This is my favorite snowy, tall grass spot. Hey everyone, I am Mike of Mike Test Play, and welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl version. Last time we freed the lake Pokemon and, well, scaled a good portion of Mount Coronet. Ooh, piece of candy. A good portion of Mount Coronet, and can now continue scaling the rest. Gonna climb this mountain. I'm just spraying repels everywhere because why not? And we're using just all of our HMs, which, again, so glad that we don't actually need Pokemon to have these moves anymore, because that always made Mount Coronet even more frustrating than it was. So, very glad to not have to do that anymore. Obvious hidden item here. We're just gonna see if this one is as well. That looks progressy, so let's... Ooh. We got a tiny mushroom and a big mushroom. It's like the little mushroom fam... Did I come from there? I came from there. Okay. You look like progress. And another tiny mushroom. I think the ratio of hidden items to non-hidden items is extraordinarily high here. I don't even know how many... Have we even gotten any items that weren't hidden along this strat? I really thought you hadn't seen me. Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. But here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? I mean... No. I could lose this battle, but it would be very slow. Like, just enormous slowness would occur doing that. Why did it have to be a Bronzor? It's like the only thing Eldstar can't handle of these Team Galactic Pokemon. He's like, I can take on the bugs, I can take on the poisons, I can take on the dark types even. But Steel Psychic, nope. Oh, not that Royal Speller here is particularly good against it, but, you know, at least neutral damage with a super strong stab move has a high crit chance. I was really hoping for the high crit chance to come into play there. Heavy Slam! Not very useful when you don't weigh much. Come to think of it, several Steel-type moves are dependent on opponents. Well, Heavy Slam and Gyro Ball, at least. Is that it? That might be it. Yes! Meteor Mash. Well, I said last time that Swift didn't really make sense, and Meteor Mash is more starry than Swift, so ah-ha-ha! Now Eldstar has a Steel move. I was actually waiting for that. I really hoped that Jirachi would learn Meteor Mash at like a usable level in this game. It's not my usual style because it's only 90% accurate, but still, it's got a secondary effect of raising attack, which is really good on a Pokemon with Serene Grace. So, you know, all good things. I'm not supposed to work you over like that. Well, then what am I supposed to do? All of these grunts just keep telling me what I'm not supposed to do. None of them are telling me what I am supposed to do. It's very difficult to deal with that. I'm climbing this mountain. I'm still a small child. You know, I don't have my hat because none of the good outfits, like none of the outfits with hats looked nice. I can't do anything else. See, again, more things that I can't do. It's so... Don't tell me what I can't do. Tell me what I can do, Team Galactic. Who hurt you? Why are you psychoanalyzing characters in video game? Yep, fun times. As we have just more and more Bronzor. I wonder... if Bronzor is the most commonly used Pokemon in Team Galactic. It's got a shot at it. I mean, maybe not, but I mean, they do have a variety. They tend to use the bugs, the Wurmple lines, the Zubat line, Stunky, Glameow. But Bronzor shows up a lot. Like, the individual Pokemon Bronzor shows up in a lot of these battles. I mean, all 3 commanders have one, at least in one fight, usually in 2. I really hoped that was going to one-hit there. Got that Quick Claw. I'm just going to use Gust, because how often do you get it? Double Quick Claw? Way to go, Royal Speller. And Golbat shows up a lot, too, though. I wonder. Someone should break that down. Or someone has broken that down. I have no idea. All you gave me was a taste of defeat. Defeat. Is our boss about to ditch us and claim everything for himself? I mean, if that's even a possibility, why are you going along with it? You worked so hard to get here. You should be proud of yourself. Now I'll send you packing with only that happy thought. I mean, is that a happy thought? Getting far is a happy thought. So, sure. I accept this. I accept your hypothesis. And now, okay. Surprise, Golbat! Gotta love Astonish. In later gens, it's just like spin. Oh, come on with the 1 HP and the just all right. Good job. Get the KO. I just like having Gust this late. Like, Gust has actually always been one of my not favorite moves, but I really like the way Gust looks as a move. So I've always just been a fan of, oh my gosh, I can actually use Cusco because he's not higher leveled than everybody else. It's so exciting, I never get to use my starter anymore! Ah! Also, I gave him really cool ball capsules. Like, he comes out like a wave with ice. Like, steel-looking stuff. Wah! Ride that surf! Pokemon Stadium? No? Maybe? Hopefully. Pokemon Stadium was a really good game. Another Bronzor! Yeah, I can just stay in. Because, yeah, Bronzor is a very defensive Pokemon with a good defensive typing, and then sometimes you just have to surf over everything. Yeah. Cusco. Emperor Cusco. And I didn't level up, which means I get to use him again! I'm so excited! Well, how dare you! That's how you respond to my generosity? Thank you for telling me to leave. We couldn't stop you. We'll be discarded as useless. Our broth is ruthless that way. I always have to wonder. With evil organizations in general, they always tend to be like, oh no, if I mess up even once, the boss will get rid of me. Something huge is going to happen, I think, maybe, right? Don't meddle around. Of course, you're going to, aren't you? That's why the two of us will team up to take you down to the ground. We're on the top of a mountain. It would be very difficult to get all the way back down to the ground. Anyway, yeah, so with the evil organizations, they just always seem to be like, if I mess up once, I'm, doomed. And yet, why would you sign up? Most of them are like, I'm happily signed up until I lose. Then, oh no! Really? Protect? Really? Protect can be helpful, but more often than not, it's just an annoyance. It's just in my way. As the stun key goes down. Excellent. Good job, Cusco. And the reason I'm not using Surf is so that it doesn't, hit Perona. Because all hitting move, Good time. I do like this combination, though. These are my first two Pokemon. How long has it been since I've actually used them in a double battle together? very long time is my guess. And a flash cannon. I really like flash cannon, too. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, Gust has always been one of my, not favorite moves, but moves I really like the look of. And flash cannon's right up there, too. It just always looks cool. No Aura Sphere. That move looks really cool, but still. Now we... Wow. Good job, Corona. Dodging the sucker punch. Priority move. The only way to outspeed a Crowbat is with a priority move. And Sushi didn't level up, which means I can actually use Sushi again. The toughest of all the grunts, that was me. Arrgh, I let some little kid beat me. I mean, I wouldn't call you the toughest of all the grunts. Well, it's just pathetic. Gonna let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses. I mean... they'll try. I'm sure they will. As we arrive at the actual spear pillar. Gotta say, spoilers for Legends Arceus. You see this place before it was destroyed, and you see it get destroyed. So amazing. Ellipsis. Now, all will end, and everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. Palkia, the mythical Pokemon, and the master of space and dimensions. Palkia is a legendary Pokemon, not a mythical Pokemon. That's a very big distinction. Mythical are the small... Never mind. This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting, and no strife. Feel the dimensions distorting. Only I can stop it. Why are the big multicolor lights never a good thing? It's pretty, and terrifying. This is the mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh. Palkia, the ancient deity of space and the dimensions. This world cannot be molded into the universe, into the ultimate world I seek. It's far easier to create an entirely new world than to change this one. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity. I mean, if you want. There's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I care to remember. Twice, it was 2 times. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. Surprise, Larry! Hold on 1 second! Don't you start the party without me! Humph. Well, if it isn't the little boy who ran off crying at Lake Acuity. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you 2-on-2. It is a tag team battle with your rival against Commanders Mars and Jupiter. They will both start out with a Bronzor. Let's see. The one on the right, Mars's Bronzor, is level 41, Levitate for its ability, and a sassy nature, with the moves Confuse Ray, Payback, Gyro Ball, and Reflect. The one on the left, Jupiter's Bronzor, is also level 41, Levitate for its ability, of Relaxed nature, with the moves Confuse Ray, Payback, Extra Sensory, and Light Screen. Now, your rival does join you for this battle. He leads off with Munchlax. The, hardest Pokemon to get unless you go to the Grand Underground in these games, but not exactly the strongest. So, generally speaking, aim for whoever you decide to aim for in this fight, and just ignore your rival. Hopefully, the Munchlax will either contribute something or will just sort of faint very quickly so he can bring out one of his big guns. Okay, Mars is used Reflect. Okay, so I had the Bronzors, right? I was trying to... Oh, you actually did something helpful. Huh. Wow, Jupiter right with a race. Jupiter's ace Pokemon is Skuntank, level 46. Aftermath for its ability, Modest Nature, holding a Citrus Berry, with the moves Flamethrower, Poison Gas, Belch, and Snarl. She's a special attacker, so, you know, let's get rid of the Bronzor. It's more annoying to me. Poison Gas hits both? Huh. I never actually knew that. Well, you learn something new every day. But yeah, the Bronzor is honestly more annoying to me because it can confuse me. Although, wait, no, I have own tempo. Well, still, you know, I don't... I mean, it's still fine. As Munchlax is body slamming, he's actually got a pretty decent moveset. I think he was using Crunch before. I was looking. When he was attacking the Bronzor, I was like focusing on other things. Again, it's not that Munchlax is a bad Pokemon, it's that it's a baby Pokemon at this stage of the game. That's a little bit underwhelming. Marza's already sent out her ace Pokemon, Perugly, level 45. Thick Fat for its ability, Jolly Nature, holding a Citrus Berry, with the moves Aerial Ace, Body Slam, Dig, and U-Turn. This thing is pretty well designed to turn around on you, or dig. I can honestly say I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I know it had dig, but I didn't think it would use it. Okay, that works. I like that we're getting their dual aces. I was expecting it to U-turn. I really was. Mars's team here seems to be kind of based around, constant switching. Both her Perugly and her other Pokemon here are going to have U-turn. So I really thought it would just be it's just, switching back and forth. She's fast, whereas Jupiter goes for more the status things, the poisoning and more poison. It's pretty much all poisoning, lowering your stats, going for a burn with the flamethrower, stuff like that. The poison continues to hurt us, but Munchlax is actually performing fairly well here, so I'm approving of you, Munchlax. You know what, Skuntank, you've been flamethrowing all day, and I figured the Perugly would probably do that. Perugly has been the subject of a lot of, I've seen it a lot in places because people are just always surprised by how fast it is. It does have a tremendous base speed. Not a very good Pokemon because it doesn't have the rest of the stats to back that up, but it's a quick one. No targets. And Sushi, I think you've probably seen enough of this battle, so alright, Jupiter still has a Pokemon left. Her Golbat, level 41, Inner Focus for its ability, and a Modest Nature, with the moves Air Cutter, Haze, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb. Like I said, kind of trying for stats and, poisoning with the Sludge Bomb, healing itself with the Giga Drain. Yeah, but Eldstar, we've seen enough. Oh, poor Munchlax. He was actually doing pretty well. That's more than I would expect the Munchlax to contribute. He was actually helpful there. So now there's Staraptor, a little bit more helpful. By a little bit, I mean a lot. All right, Eldstar. Let's go for something a little different. Gotta try out your new star move. And boost your attack power. Excellent. Oh, I'm happy right now. What is with this Perugly and the digging? Actually, Oh, Staraptor was gonna do something really good. Oh well, might as well finish off the Golbat. I'm gonna go with the less accurate physical moves because, you know, Outstar boosted his attack power. You know, I'm gonna use that. His tank grows to level 50. Benefits of that lucky egg. He never even participates in battles anymore, and he still gains levels. Yes, yes, yes. You've hit me. Gar. Alright, finish it. Yeah, see, this is why you want the Rivals Munchlax to go down. Staraptor just comes in and KOs the Frugly that's several levels higher than it is. Staraptor's such a good Pokemon. Really, especially for in-game. Alright, I forgot I gave you the leftovers. As we come to the final Pokemon for Commander Mars, her Golbat. Level 42, Inner Focus for its ability and a Jolly Nature with the moves Poison Fang, Bite, Haze, and U-Turn. Like I said, Mars is kind of about outspeeding, keeping you on your toes, using moves you might not expect. Jupiter's more about the status conditions and everything. It actually does work fairly well as a team. So, you know, I give them kudos for that. And still not a tough fight because your rival is not bad. Sheesh, I should have done the fighting myself. Humph, you've toughened up, but you're no match for our boss. Money! Heh, my Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher. But you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. Mike, I'll help you with this. Healing your team completely. Yay! This is it. It's your show now. As he runs away. Oh, Palkia. This is... Oh my. Fantastic. Beautiful. It's the creation of a new galaxy. A new world. Huh. Mild smirk. What? Hee. 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 The Lake Guardians who created the Red Chain can also destroy it. Whoa! The little faces! Hi, Mesprit! How are you? Palkia says, what? The Red Chain? It crumbled away to nothing? But why? Why would Mesprit, the Pokemon of Lake Verity, appear by your side? Never mind that. It's all destroyed. My galaxy is gone. I won't allow this! I will capture those three again and craft another Red Chain. Before I even think about that, I'm going to completely crush you! Oh. Oh, I thought there was a break between the... Okay, well then, we are on to our next notable trainer. Galactic Boss Cyrus in his final form. He's going to start out here with Honchkrow, level 45. Super Luck for its ability, Jolly Nature, and holding a Scope Lens. With the moves Air Cutter, Night Slash, Steel Wing, and Defog. This thing is aiming for critical hits. That's pretty much all he's going for here. So, you know... KO it quickly and avoid those. Defog removes like entry hazards and lowers evasion. Not really sure why you would think that was a good move there. Okay, so in the original Diamond and Pearl, there was actually a break between these fights. You could fight Jupiter and Mars, and then you know, you had to, like, move forward to fight Cyrus, so you could save between it and everything. Here, I guess not. Why would you go from full restore to super potion? I mean, I guess now your potions are gone, so, you know, It's fun. Because I wouldn't have led with... I didn't want to lead with Sushi here. Sushi has another role for this particular battle. But whatever, it's fine. As he's sending out his next Pokemon, Gyarados, which was Sushi's actual role here. Anyway, his next Pokemon, Gyarados, level 45, Intimidate for its ability, Jolly Nature, holding a Wakan Berry, which decreases the power of a super effective electric type move. And the moves, Ice Fang, Waterfall, Crunch, and Earthquake. Basically, this Gyarados has all of the strong options a Gyarados can have. The Wakan Berry is there, I like to show it, in order to make my Thunderbolt not wreck him. Still hurt him, and was now used up, and he didn't do all that well against me, so, you know, it's not going to completely save the day. But, oh. Well, good job, Sushi. You didn't get hit by that waterfall. But the Gyarados isn't all that scary. If it had Dragon Dance instead of, say, Crunch, this would be terrifying. But he's just there to deal as much damage as he can. So he's good at that. Don't get me wrong. He can do it. But, you know, I wouldn't be necessarily too concerned about it. Yeah, why not? His next Pokemon is his ace Pokemon already, which is odd, but it's his Weavile. Level 48, Pickpocket for its ability, which is actually its hidden ability, and that's kind of cool. Jolly Nature, holding a Chople Berry, which is just like the Wakan Berry. This reduces the super effectiveness of fighting type moves, which is his ×4 weakness. And the moves Metal Claw, Fling, Dig, and Aerial Ace. No ice type move. Yeah, and his only dark type move is Fling, which gets rid of his berry and would have relatively low attack power because of it. Yeah, not the most intimidating of opponents here. His Weavile in the originals had Ice Punch, and that was much scarier. Hence why I'm using a bug flying type to take on an ice type. And, you know, Royal Speller gets the win here. Excellent. Just excellent, as Cusco also levels up. And now, it has to be done. His Crowbat. Very interesting. Always been one of the most interesting things about Cyrus. How can Cyrus, who feels no emotions... I admit that you have pushed me to this extreme. How can he connect with a Pokemon enough to gain a friendship-based evolution like Crowbat? I have my theories in that he actually does experience emotions, he just doesn't like them. Anyway, his Crowbat here, level 46, Infiltrator for its ability, which is also its hidden ability. 2 hidden abilities on Cyrus, interesting. Jolly Nature holding a Quick Claw. Why a plus speed-natured Crowbat would need a Quick Claw, I will never understand. And the moves Cross Poison, Tailwind, Air Cutter, and U-Turn. Tailwind also increases speed. He just wants to outspeed everything in the universe, basically. And hey, now we will. So, the U-Turn is... obviously, this thing is meant to set up the speed, and U-Turn out in order to... Really, it's Gyarados who it's meant to set up. I don't know why he sent out. This cannot be. It's not possible that I lose! Good job, Verona. Keep dodging moves. But in the Battle of Crowbats, there can only be one winner. And down goes Cyrus. Lots of experience from the Cyrus fight, my goodness. And that's it. I won't accept this. The power spoken of in mythology. I didn't just make it obey me, I made it my own! Money! What is truly the ultimate to you? What do you consider perfection? Most beautiful thing. Joy that shines the brightest. Telling you is meaningless, but I will not give up. I will become a deity one day, and I will make the ultimate mine. I mean, I guess that's as good a goal to have as that. Oh my goodness. Palkia.
the master of space and the dimensions. It's impossible to tell if it is enraged or saddened. But to me, Palkia appears to be waiting for you, Mike. Seems to be challenging you as a test. Go on, Mike. Face up to Palkia. Listen to its heart. Understand its thoughts. Palkia is out of control after being dragged out by the red chain and forced to use its power. Palkia seems to be trusting you to stop it.
Mike, I ran into Larry a little while ago. He said that he believed in you. He said that you could get the job done. I feel the same way. Please help that Pokemon. It's suffering from being dragged out by Team Galactic. Okay. Well, then I guess that's what we'll... I guess that's what we'll do next time. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Pokemon Shining Pearl version.